Welcome to Kundalini Yoga with Dawn. Oh wait, that's my other class. Welcome to Understanding Clay with Dawn. This is my studio. I'm Dawn. I was born to work in clay. In fact, the first cradle that they laid me in was made out of clay. Made from slabs my father rolled out with his own bare hands. And they were bare hands because he was an actual bear, which explains why I'm so strong. Well, anyway, I'm gonna show you a few techniques to make your pottery the most amazing that it could ever be. Alright, let's take a look at this here cylinder, which we're gonna turn into a face mug. Now, first of all, you've gotta plot out all the points. You gotta know where the eyes and the nose and the mouth, etc., is. Now, I don't know what kind of mug you're doing, I don't know what your face looks like, but let me just give you an example here. I'm just gonna use one of these tools. I mean, you can just use a pencil here if you want to. That works just fine. Alright, so just gonna draw myself a little cutesy face. Now, again, your face might be a little scarier than mine, if you know what I mean. But, you know, we all can't be this good looking, so just draw whatever face you want to on there. But for instance, I'm doing kind of some little comic eyes there. We're gonna cut them out of the slab because it's just an easy way to do it. Then I'm gonna do some kind of real looking nose, just to show you how. No other reason than that. I mean, the whole thing could be pretty cutesy pootsy, but you know, I like to stick to the example stuff because that's what you're looking for here. And the mouth, I don't know, we'll just go about doing that later. Anyway, so there you go. Eyes and a nose and a mouth we'll just figure out later. Take a little bit of slab, laying it down, cutting it out. Taking a little handy dandy pencil. I'm gonna draw some eyes on there. Now if you think about it, if you draw one eye, you're drawing two, you know what I mean? Because you just put that other eye on top and then you're done. We can just trace around it. We like to do things a simple way. Some people are like, Dawn, why are you so smart? And I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, Dawn, why are you so good at working in clay? And I'm like, I don't know, but I am. One time, I was trying to sculpt the Mona Lisa in clay. You know, I thought, what the heck? Man, I had people lined up for miles. They all wanted to get a peek at that. I'll tell you what though, whenever I was done, there wasn't a dry eye in sight. Yeah, people were full of tears. Cried a whole river. They had to call in the National Guard. People, their cars were all flooded out and stuff. Anyway, they couldn't even put it up anywhere because they were afraid people were just gonna get drowned and whatnot. Here we go. 2 eyes. It's just that easy, you know? Everybody's always complaining about how hard art is sometimes, but I don't really understand what they're complaining about. Alright, so it's about time I cut the pupils. You can see here, right? Cut the slab. Now I gotta put the pupil right in there. If you know what the pupil is, good, and if you don't, it's the center of your eye. It's not that hard. Alright, let's cut that out. Seriously, you cut it out. Well, not right now, but whenever it's time to get started. Alright. Pupil, done. Put that to the side. Cut out another one. Done. Alright. What do I need to do now? Well, think about it. I know you talked about it in class, because that's what I heard. Toothbrush. What's that used for? Not brushing my teeth. Scoring. Take the slab, score it up. Little scratch-rooney there. Other direction. It's perfect. Take the pupil. Put it there in the center. Wiggle it around a little bit. That's real nice. Take a tool. Wood tool. Alright. Let's go on down here. Make it real nice and neat. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Let me get up nice and close. Oh, there it is. All right, just taking that wood tool and going around the edge there. You know, you want things to look pretty in life. One time this lady was like, "Hey Dawn, how you look so pretty?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Anyway, so what's the next step? You gotta put your eye in place. Toothbrush, score it up. Just like this. Look at it. See that? It's a real good job. Turn it, score it up. Look at it. It looks real good. Take your clay, put it in place. One time this lady was like, "Hey Dawn, how you look so pretty?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Anyway, so what's the next step? You gotta put your eye in place. Toothbrush, score it up. Just like this. Look at it. See that? It's a real good job. Turn it, score it up. Look at it. It looks real good. Take your clay, put it in place. Maybe you need a little slip if your clay's getting dry, but mine's still just fine. All right. Look at that. That's nice. One eye. Is it done? Well, not quite. Look at that. See around the edges? Take your tool. Pull the clay down from the sides to meet the bottom. Beautiful. Do that all around. This is not too hard, but it'll keep it from cracking off. Nobody wants that. All right, we're done. Oh, we missed the bottom. Just get on in there. Look at that. That's nice. I know, you're like, "Dawn, seriously, how are you so good, man?" I don't know. All right, I finished eye number 2 while you're blinking over there. But anyway, let's attach it. If you look right here, there's a crack. Use your wood tool. And just smooth that over. Bring some clay down from the sides. If you can see there. And make it beautiful. There we go. Fantastic. Now, what's next? Time to make a nose. Whose nose? I don't know. It's funny. You know what? Sometimes people are like, "Dawn, how are you so funny?" I'm like, I don't know. It just comes naturally to me. You know, I was born with it. All these things. Don't ask. All right. Let's make a nose. Here we are. We need something to put this on. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back. Found a box of nails. That'll work. The important thing is that you can see the ceramics. The mug. But the most important thing is you can see my face. Because it's serious. All right. Anyway, we're going to make a nose. Now, we used slab before, and we're going to build another way. I don't know what you call this method, but we call it the Dawn method if you want. So we got our nose kind of on here. And we're just going to take pieces of clay. It's kind of hard to do without looking at it. Look. And you're just going to put them in place. All right? Just like so. Take your fingers, take bits of clay, and just put it in place. Right like that. All right. You can use tools. Now another important thing. You don't want air pockets. Air pockets mean the thing's gonna blow. You don't want to do that. You know why? Because everybody in your class is gonna hate you. They're gonna hate you because your project's gonna blow up, and then it's gonna mess up their project. Don't come running to me. Don't say Don did it. Donnie showed me how, all right? Because I'm telling you right now, you don't leave any air pockets. All right. Anyway, keep working. Use your tools. Use your mind. Use your tool mind. Your mind that's a tool, if you know what I mean. All right. Now, that's horrible. It's because I'm not done yet. Just keep on. Keep on. You know what I mean? Keep on. And don't call me Don for nothing. Pull that over. Build it up. Gotta give this face some nostrils. If you look at your nose, look at it. See that? It's a nostril. That one and that one. And then some of us, we have this ball thing right there on the center of our nose. Some of our nose real pointy. Some of our nose, they got like a little bend right there. Some, look at that. I got flat right there. All right. Some of you look at the side, they go out a little bit right there. Just look, I don't care what kind of nose you're gonna make, but pay attention. All right, I'm gonna make a nose like I have. Little ball right there in the end. So, anyway, this just takes a little bit of time. You can see it coming there. Right now, look at the little bunny. Cute little bunny. All right. Everybody loves bunnies. One time, I had myself a whole fleet of bunnies. I had a go-kart. I hooked up all the bunnies to the go-kart. They used to pull me around. They pulled me to the grocery store. That was the best. Anyway, we're getting closer. Give me a minute. I'm back. Look at that nose. I know what you're thinking. Don, how'd you do that? Well, it takes time and skill. We need a mouth. Where are we gonna put the mouth? Well, let's draw it on a pencil. You can do it with slab, or you can do it the way that we made the nose, by just taking little bits of clay and building it up. Doesn't really matter. But let's just draw a mouth on here. Look at your mouth. And then draw a mouth on. Because basically all our mouths look the same. I mean, roundabout. Lips might be a little thicker, a little bit thinner, but other than that, mouth's a mouth. All right. Now teeth, that's a different story. Some people got lots of teeth. Some people ain't got no teeth at all. Now, I don't know what kind of face you're trying to make, but maybe it has teeth, maybe it doesn't. So just be thinking about that so you can put them in, or you don't. You know what I mean? Maybe this person just, eating too much candy or something. All that soda pop you kids drink. Gosh, rot your teeth away in seconds. Anyway, when I was a kid, I used to chew on bolts. That's what makes my teeth so strong. I don't recommend it to everybody because, like I said, my dad was a bear. These canines, they used to be this long. The bolts, I had to wear them down a little bit. I didn't want to look too fierce. All right, anyway. I got what looks like a mouth there. It's nothing too fancy. I don't think there's enough room to put teeth even in there. We could do it a real simple way. What I'm going to show you is using a slab and then kind of carving it out to make it look like you build it up that way. All right. Let's do it. Slab, pencil. Draw on the slab. Lips. can look at your mug. No, not this mug. Look at your mug. Make the shape of lips. That. See? Close enough. Cut it out. Fiddling knife. Toothbrush. Score it. What are you looking at? Alright, it's this. Score it. Put the lips on. Okay. Wiggle them into place a little bit. Now, if we look at that, that's not very good. You know why? Because it just looks like one big lip. We got two lips. Alright, so how can we fix that? Tools. Take a tool. Give yourself two lips. Look at your lips. Bottom lip bigger than the top lip, especially looking head on. A little bit fuller down there. Some of us, we have really full top lips. Some of us not so much. What's your person look like? I don't know. Take the tool, carve in where you want it, and then you just kind of, I think right here, kind of have a little point right there at the peak. Bring that down a little bit, like so. Bring this up a little bit, like so. On the other side, like so. Now, I'm gonna bring this down, around, down. All right. Give me a minute. Boom. The lips are done. Take a look at them. So, not too bad. Just take a little slab, slap it on there. Take a carving tool, carve it out. There's lots of ways to build, but there's only one way of doing it right. The Don way. Don't you forget that. Good luck out there.